Today's YouTube video is episode 2 of Will It Sell? And we're on our way to going to Walgreens because you guys in the comments said, Sam, I bet you can't sell a tampon subscription. So we therefore now need to go to Walgreens and get tampons. So in this video, we're gonna go over how to sell tampon subscriptions door to door following our 5-step framework we teach in D2D University, because we believe that if you follow the 5 steps we teach in D2DU and master your pitch and become an excellent salesperson, it doesn't matter where you sell, what you sell, when you sell it, you could probably close deals. So today, the adventure is, can I go sell tampon subscriptions? All right, we figure Walgreens has a really good selection of high quality, variable. The real question is, I gotta get sizes. I've learned this, I'm married, you know. They have like extra large, tiny, and so I don't know the customers, you know. We're gonna get like all variation of customers. So the real question is, what do we get? So, Tampons, obviously the common brand, but the real question is, do we go like off-brand just to make this even harder? You know what I mean? Like Playtex? We partnered up with Tampax. We're the residential marketing division. That's a good one. We're the residential marketing division of Tampax. Yeah, and then I'm thinking the menstrual monthly membership, the MMM. You've heard of the MMM, right? It's the menstrual monthly membership. They had Tampax, one of the largest tampon companies, actually just launched it. I'm loving this, it's gonna kill. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm only gonna buy one because I'm like, this is just our sample kit. We just set you on a subscription, so I can't give you this one or something like that. And then I only need one. Hey, it's a first for me. I've never actually bought those, but it's that time of the month, you know?
Did you have a phone number?
I do. The monthly membership that they're doing now? You haven't? So we're actually helping actually launch the residential monthly membership Tampax is doing right now.
Oh, yeah?
Have you heard about it?
I haven't, no.
It's pretty cool. Kind of just gets you on a cycle, regular, just like subscription model kind of thing.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll sell the first customer. All right, we're here in Sandy, Utah. Door number 1. I see a Jeep, looks like a masculine home. So the question is this a subscription play for his spouse? Okay, one thing might happen, they're pissed off because the dogs are annoying, so they're already coming to the door annoying, so you just gotta address that. 2, don't try to talk over them. 3, don't try to wrestle or have him wrestle them. Get them to come outside, shut the door behind them, and then have a conversation down here where it's not as distracting. Tips for Ring doorbell cameras. 1, always remember you're being recorded. So everything you say, even like, you know, puppy menstrual cycles, they're gonna be like, did that guy just say puppy menstrual cycles on my Ring camera? Like, that is being recorded, could be used in a legal and lawsuit, that could be used in neighborhood watch and like next door apps. And so just remember to be respectful prior to even ringing the doorbell. It's recording in motion. And then number 2 is I don't like to sell through the doorbell. So I just say, hey, it's cool, I'll come back when you're here. And then just kind of like walk away. So I try to just like be not as like explanatory on the doorbell camera, more just like, I'm gonna be in the neighborhood for a while, I'll swing back by. And they're like, well, what is it? You're like, yeah, I'll swing back by, and then just go back. Wow, look at these stairs. These are in peak shape. I might need to go resell these guys' exterior stairs. Might have to pivot after the tampons and be like, you can get this situated too. Finance only $22 a month. This kind of house is traditionally probably a renter, and you can tell by the grass. They obviously don't have central sprinklers because of that, so it makes it really hard. But most homeowners actually don't love letting their grass go like this. So if I'm selling solar, if I'm selling whatever, I'm gonna quickly be like, hey, are you the homeowner? And then just not waste my time. And then I'm also gonna, I don't wanna judge, but they might have low credit. So if I'm selling like alarm systems, I need to have higher credit. So I might go quicker to the credit check or ask them a hinting question on, you know, I'm in a nicer neighborhood, kind of, but also there's a mix here.
She's young, she's young, she's young. They've got younger, older, and never having children, so.
Not the foot.
She's younger than I am though. So
Okay.
She'd probably say no though.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Do they work during the day, do you know?
No, none of these ladies do.
Okay, cool.
Or she works from home for her husband's company.
Okay.
But yeah, the next 2 houses over, I think it's just a man, and then I'm not sure, you know, you want all
Yeah,
that
he wouldn't.
info,
No, he wouldn't be
but
the play.
Yeah, he
Um,
wouldn't be.
Cool. Well, then your name was
Sarah.
Sarah, and you've been such a pleasure. Thank you so much. Enjoy getting back to work. Thanks. This is like the golden goose. And you honestly, you get a nice person like Sarah, you need to do this like every time. You take your notes and literally you just saved yourself. I'm not gonna go to this person because she's too old. I just get to skip that house. Meaning she might say, they already have solar, or they, you know what I mean? They're giving me indicators of they're home during the day, which it doesn't even look like they're home. So now I know I should go to their homes. And then I might say, Sarah, I'm like, what's her name? And then I might even ask, what's her name and what's her name? So then when I go to their houses, I'm like, hey, did Sarah tell you I'd stop by? You're Tiffany, right? Oh, awesome. So obviously Sarah wasn't a good fit for this, but she thinks that maybe you would be. And whatever I'm selling, it gives me some kind of momentum. So now I'm gaining this kind of traction in the neighborhood. It's pretty dope. In D2D, we teach these 5 simple steps, and it doesn't matter what you're selling. Here we go. Oh my goodness, what's up? How are we doing?
Good, how are you?
Sorry to bug you. Are you the homeowner here? Okay, cool. I'm not doing fiber, Google, or solar. It looks like she's all pissed at those guys. But you know Sarah across the street?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're married?
Yeah.
This is more for your wife, not for you, unfortunately. We're just doing the monthly menstrual membership. Have you guys seen that? Tampon just launched a residential program.
Joke?
No, it's legit. But I'm assuming Sarah was like, I'm not a good fit for it. So then she was like, they're younger, probably a better fit. Let me talk to the wife. She'll like this. It's pretty dope.
Joke.
No, it's not a joke,
Oh,
dude. It's legit. I'm serious. So we just launched their residential division they're piloting, and it looks like you could use this, I'm telling you. So, you don't? You just like let it go? Oh, okay. Are you more of a pad person?
A cup.
A cup. We talked about this, and we're like, the only objection somebody should ever have would be the cup, because it's reusable. But, darn it, do you know anybody you want to gift the membership though to? Not a thing.
Come on a cup circle.
He's on to me. Hey, at least pulled him out. That was so good. I was like, oh, he's on to me.
It's actually kind of funny to sell, 'cause it's
It is kind of fun. It's so different. What? I know. But think, if you sold 10 of these a day and you're averaging, let's say you could get them, let's say 10 bucks a month. Let's just do some math. It costs you $4 and you sell them for 10. So I make $6. I do 10 a day. I'm making $60 a day per month for as long as I can keep a customer. Like, do the math. It takes me 1 month to make now $600 a month. That's my whole car payment. I have people on a subscription. That's it. You literally could start this as a freaking business yourself. Like, seriously, you could. Do you want to gift this membership, maybe? It was like, all right, 5 steps to a door approach. This is what I want to teach in Door to You. We go deep and Eat What You Kill. I go deep into this. So I don't care what you're selling on the phones or on the doors, whatever. Step 1, intro. So I want you to pay attention to when I'm doing this product or whatever, I'm actually following these 5 steps. Meaning, intro, then I say what I'm doing. So I'm doing the MMM program. It's creating curiosity. They're like, what is that? The what is the program. It's solving a problem. So you're giving them a solution through this program. So I'm doing a monthly menstrual membership program. And why I'm doing it is step 3. Why we're doing this is because most women don't deal with the kids, the this, the that, and then they have to like remember on Amazon, then they gotta wait 2 days, and you don't got 2 days to sit there and be like, crap, I'm out of tampon. Then you go take your kids to the store. Time, energy, and money might be my why I'm doing this. And then what's in it for me? So what's in it for them, and then what's in it for me? So what's in it for me is Tampons found by them just passively sitting on the shelf next to their competitors that people just have to decide. They found if we can come to you and give a killer deal, instead of waiting for you to buy them on Costco shelves and Walgreens shelves, we found that we'll get more customers this way, so we're willing to actually lower our price because our marketing dollars go down. And then they'll be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Then I pull back. Now, not everybody uses the pads or the tampons, so what we found is, and not everybody's a Tampons brand ambassador. So what we found is we're also, not everybody's a fit, and if you are great, if you aren't, no big deal, but we'd actually love your feedback. So we're gonna send you a survey with that first subscription. And so I might say like, pull back, relieve the tension, and then I'll say something like, you know, we're gonna send you some feedback survey. We'd love to hear like how we can improve the product, things that you'd be looking for more, how we can make the experience better, because we know this is a sensitive subject. Then I'd transition to step number 5. Step number 5, I'd say, well, you know, I can either do it on a monthly or a quarterly basis, depending if you want the smaller or the bigger boxes. What size are you? We have the large, the regular, or the small. Some people just know their size and some people like the variety pack. Would you rather have the variety pack or would you rather have the certain sizing? Certain sizing, great. Let me get you down for the large. And then what was your last name? Boom. And I just transition into the order sheet. So I need to know how to move. Doesn't matter what I'm selling, but I need to know how to move somebody fluidly through the transitions into a closing scenario. Last thing I need is a good card to have on file that'll set you up on the $10 a month. Great, cool, and the address here is, boom. And then I just say, thanks, have a good day, peace. There's your sale. All right, we're on like door 15 right now of the Menstrual Pros program. We're actually selling the monthly menstrual memberships. We've been striking out. We've only had one person that qualifies, meaning we've had 3 people that use the cup, 3 people that are technically fixed, 1 person on birth control, 1 person that's been having their ovaries tube tied, and it's like, we're just getting our butts kicked today. Hi, how you doing, man? We're just with the Menstrual Pros. We're just doing the monthly menstrual membership. Have you guys heard about that? Tampax just recently released that.
Oh, I haven't, but
really cool. Don't tell me you're a cup person.
I'm actually neither because I have babies and I'm just not even
You're just in
that zone right now.
Oh,
yeah,
lucky you.
It's true. We'll hope it keeps going, but also, yeah, I'm good.
I was gonna say, a lot of people like to get set up on the monthly subscription just because it's cheaper than actually just the normal cost. Yeah. So it saves you time. It's a much more cheaper program because they found that they spend a lot of money just waiting for customers to come and help, like pick it off the shelves.
Yeah.
Where we're like, hey, can we just go to them? And then they just set up on a subscription. It's only $8 a month.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
I'm good for now. Thank you guys.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Do you guys do it online? Could you sign up for it?
Yeah, like, well, we get you under it because obviously it gives me credit or whatever. Because if you just go to Tampax, I mean, they're the largest tampon company in the world, basically. So we're like, hey, how do we, 1, get credit for helping market their program, and then 2, they're innovating and giving the discount for the people that get it when we're here, versus you go online, you're gonna spend on average about $15 to $20 a month, depending on the program you get. We're able to give it to them like half off.
Do you have a card?
No. But what's a good email for you, maybe? Cool. And if you could do it on a bi-monthly, would that, or is that even, it's not even that regular, it might be every quarter?
I just did it basically, I have more
Okay, it's kind of like you're on the birth control game? Okay, cool. So what's fun about that is if I send you their website, they have other programs as well, which is other female products that aren't just like tampons or whatever, that you might look into, because they make like Q-tips, they make like other like hygienic stuff and whatever. So I'll just shoot the info and then we can go from there. That work? Okay, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I think the hard part with this one, what I'm realizing is demographic matters. Now, the variation of qualified customer, because she was qualified, but they used birth control. Now the next question I'd ask myself would be, where does she get her birth control and how much does she pay? And can I add a birth control element to this? Menstrual Pros, and we offer a more holistic birth control solution. Because here's the common issue, okay? I'm gonna bring this up. So I do a lot with roofing companies, okay? And you go to a neighborhood like this and maybe 1 out of 6 roofs actually has a problem. Or you might go to a neighborhood like this and you know, not everybody has shade, and so only 1 out of 6 homes has a solar qualified home, right? So what happens when you have like maybe 1 out of 20 or 1 out of 10 that qualify, like turf is another good example, they run into, it's not if people want to buy, it's just sifting through so much more territory to go to somebody that makes sense to get turf. So having a secondary product or a low ticket offer that then leads into a higher ticket offer that is more generally accepted door to door is probably a much more efficient way to use your salespeople's time, because they're gonna get discouraged doing what I did all day, where they're like, man, I haven't even gotten like a good look. Like, so for example, in Utah, like residential roofing, we just bought a company where we said, hey, you're an exteriors company that added roofs, and they're like, yeah, but we don't want to sell the exterior company. And I was like, well, let's buy the exterior and the roofing, because it's actually an advantage it gives me another piece of ammo to lead in with. Because if I notice they got a new roof, but they need siding or they have paint problems, I can then be like, yeah, you qualify for this, set an appointment, and then maybe they do need a roof, maybe they don't, but it's not an obvious old roof, you know what I mean? So that's also something to pay attention to in crafting crafting offers in a door-to-door environment. This also has a lot to do with turf selection, meaning you can go to citydata.com and you can look up age, demographic, income, longevity of living in that home. A lot of the apps like the D2D CRM or SalesRabbit or Enzy have homeowner data. And what you'll do is, like, if I'm selling window replacement, I'm not going to a new neighborhood that's under 5 years old. But if I'm not a manager that knows how to assign area, what ends up happening is I'll just be like, oh, you get this turf, you get this turf, this turf. You'll send a brand new guy into a neighborhood that's only 6 years old. And then he's like, man, I'm sucking. And it's like, that's the manager's fault for not doing his homework and assigning strong area. So it's just knowing how to look at the city data to properly match the best, biggest diagram of geographic to your door knocking. Last door, day one, we've bageled so far. We didn't do our homework, we didn't do our research. Let's see. I'm gonna Hail Mary the crap out of this one. We've learned something though. We've learned about birth control pills, learned about cups. So I need to have some ammunition on this one because I'm not letting them slip away.